everybody, welcome back to another Craft Break Live. My name is Emma Panuski. I'm a content creator here at Plaid, and today I have some very exciting news to share with you. FolkArt just released a new product line called Paint for Plastic. So we are really excited about it here at Plaid. It is just like the name sounds. It is a paint specifically formulated to work on all of your different plastic projects. So the line currently has 18 beautiful colors, all inspired by crafting trends that we've seen, home decor trends that we've seen, and even some cosplay trends that we have seen. So during this craft break today, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this exciting new paint. I'm going to show you some of my favorite projects that we've created with it, and then I'm going to do a little demonstration just so you guys can see the paint in action. And Caitlin is in the studio with us, so if you have any questions about our brand new product, Paint for Plastic, please feel free to list them in the comment section. We'd love to hear if you guys are excited to pick it up for yourselves and all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of the things that we have really been excited to do with this new paint line is to really get creative with plastic surfaces, do a little bit of fabrication, and turn something that is kind of plain and boring and disposable and give it a whole new life. So you guys can see here we have this really cute little desk organizer. It has 3 different compartments, and these are actually water bottles. So another great product that we make, it's called our Plaid Hot Knife, and that's what we used. It's really like a craft knife, and you plug it into an outlet. It heats up so it gets really hot, and then you get these super clean edges. Then we went ahead and base coated it with our Paint for Plastic paint, painted this really cute white floral botanical detail on it, and then we brought it to a whole new life. I mean, there's no way that you would think that these used to be 3 plastic water bottles, and look how cute it is now. Another one of my favorites that we've done with plastic water bottles, look at this cute little planter right here. So this again was a plastic water bottle, so if you can tell, that's the bottom of the water bottle. This is the top of the water bottle, and then we just used some craft glue to secure it together, base coat it, and turn it into this really exciting kind of Art Deco modern looking planter. If you see to, I guess, the left of me, maybe the right for you, we have these really cute vignette of planters, really incorporating some of our favorite colors from the Paint for Plastic line. This used to be an old juice jug. This was actually, if you can tell, an old Mod Podge bottle. So now you have an excuse to save all of those really good bottles. If you're like me, when I get like a package in the mail, if it's a really nice box, I hate throwing it away, even though I'll probably never use the box again. Now you have an excuse because you can give it a whole new life. All of those plastic things that you don't want to throw away anymore. So that's another really great thing about our Paint for Plastic line, is that it's pretty eco-friendly, because when you're crafting with these disposable items, you're really giving it a whole new life, like I've been saying, and repurposing it into something beautiful instead of it going into a landfill. Why did I almost say landmill? That sounded right, but landfill. So yeah, so that's a really great aspect to this new paint. Another thing, it is non-toxic, water-based, made right here in the USA. So if you have ever tried to paint on plastic before, then you know how notoriously difficult it can be, and that is really the base of what inspired us to bring this product to you. It paints onto plastic so beautifully. It's really durable and actually pretty flexible too. So let's get into some of the materials that you can actually paint on. So like we've gone over, water bottles, like juice and milk jugs. You see here we have this cute little Sterilite container. It works beautifully on surfaces like that. I want to show you this beautiful project we made. So this is a obviously very cute planter, but what it actually is, so this was a plastic bowl that you would get in like the dishware aisle of your local super grocery store. And this is actually a little like to-go cup that you would put like salad dressings and things like this in. So 2 pieces of plastic that you probably see every day, really inexpensive, and look how beautiful this project is. Some other really great materials that the Paint for Plastic paint works really well on. Here's a really cute little seasonal project that we created. So these are some adorable little candle holders, and they're actually styrofoam balls. So it paints beautifully onto styrofoam and other materials similar to styrofoam. We cut out a little hole in the middle. We stuck a battery-operated candle inside, and then you have this really sweet decor for Christmas. So if you heard me talk a little bit in the beginning about we were inspired by cosplay and the kind of colors that cosplay costume designers are inspired by, we really went with that because this paint also works beautifully on 3D printed objects and EVA foam. So if you are a cosplayer and you love to make your own DIY costumes for events like that, then this is a really great option for painting your cosplays. So this is a neat little superhero mask that we created with the Paint for Plastic line. How do I look, Caitlin?
You look great.
Thank you. But it is, like you can see, it is super flexible. If you're not familiar with EVA foam, it is a really common surface that a lot of cosplayers use to create faux armor and things like that. But what it really is, it's just a really dense foam that is really great for fabricating costumes and cosplays like that. So you can see too, this really shows off the finish. It dries to this really beautiful satin finish. And like I said, it's not sticky at all, which sometimes, like if you are used to using spray paint to painting plastic items, then you're kind of left with like a little bit of a sticky residue afterwards, and it's not comfortable to touch. But this isn't at all. Really durable, super flexible on things like EVA foam. Another thing I want to show you guys, we talked a little bit about, it works really beautifully on 3D printed objects. So if you are a tabletop gamer, or if you know somebody that is, send them this video because this paint just works beautifully on 3D printed objects. A lot of times we have heard from some of our consumer base that they struggle to find paints that are actually really durable and reliable on 3D printed objects and little figurines that you would want to use in tabletop games, but we made sure that our Paint for Plastic works really well on surfaces like those. So you can see here you get really beautiful detail and ombre and saturation with the paint. So that is, I know, super exciting for tabletop gaming folks. All right, so I've showed you some of my favorite projects that we've created with the paint. I hope I inspired you guys a little bit. Right now it's currently available for purchase on plaidonline.com, so I think it's listed in the chat. So make sure to go check it out if you are interested in picking some up for yourself. We also have a really great kit available, which has a selection of our Paint for Plastic colors and a few great folk art brushes to get you started with your crafting. So make sure to check that out too if you're interested. But I do want to show you guys the paint in action so you can see how beautifully it goes on. So this is one of my favorite colors from the line. This is called Purple Fizz. The bottles look just like this. They come in 2-ounce bottles. And like I talked about earlier, the paint is non-toxic, water-based, made right here in the USA, which is really wonderful because a lot of the paints that are currently on the market that work well on plastic are super smelly, super toxic. You definitely have to work in a well-ventilated area. Like I talked about before, like some paints like spray paint, it leaves like a little bit of a sticky residue on some of your plastic surfaces afterwards, but this doesn't, so you don't have to worry about that. But I do want to show you guys the paint in action. So as you can see, this is just a little tiny Ziploc container. And we have been using these little Ziploc containers to create into beautiful planters. Spring is here, so it's the perfect time for starting little seedlings and whatnot for your garden. And what a better way to bring in spring than to create some adorable little planters. And you can also kind of knock two birds with one stone. While you're creating a beautiful garden for yourself, you're also practicing the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, and turning your trash into treasure. So you guys can see, I mean, I loaded my brush once and look how much we're getting out of it. And it goes on so opaque. You can see I'm going over some of those areas, and it's not pulling up the paint at all. It's just going on so, so beautifully. You don't have to prep your surface at all. I mean, if you're like recycling a milk jug, then I would make sure that it's really clean, because you don't want any leftover milk to still be in there. And then you can always give it a wipe with alcohol after you introduce it to some clean soap and water. But it's really, really as easy as that, you guys. And you can see we're just about to paint this entire thing. So the paint is super opaque, as you can see. It really just needs 1 or 2 coats for all your projects. And I really treat it like just like a regular FolkArt multi-surface. It's really easy to use, super easy cleanup, non-toxic, water-based, the perfect product for painting on all your plastic. All right? And it dries really quickly too. Not really quickly, but it dries just about at the same amount of time that you would expect like FolkArt multi-surface to dry. So I hope you guys are just as excited about FolkArt Paint for Plastic as we are. If you have the creative bug flowing in you now from this brand new product, make sure to check out plaidonline.com so you can pick some up for yourself. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.